I think that I realised I was a leader in communications when in 1998 New Zealand had what at that time was its biggest oil disaster. I just left the New Zealand military. I'd been an army officer and I'd left as the army public relations officer, and I was assigned to actually look after what again was our biggest oil disaster in New Zealand. What happened is that a ship grounded down at Stewart Island and actually let thousands and thousands of litres of oil into the sea, and what the Maritime Safety Authority at that time did was actually mount an operational team to go down and ensure that it contained it. Part of that, of course, was the communications, and for whatever reason I was chosen to do it. It was really quite a daunting time because I'd come out of the military, I was now working in a civilian organisation, and everybody was looking to me as to what we were going to do about public relations. What were we going to do about media? There was huge international media interest. What were we going to do about community relations? Because we actually had 3 local councils that were all vying to solve the issue, and on top of that we had a national government body. The team that we put together of communications professionals, there were 3 of us, and I think it's fair to say that for the first 48 hours we didn't have a clue what we were doing. We were running. We were running on media requests, we were running on communities that were angry, we were running in terms of trying to ensure that what we provided for those who had already been there for a day or two was actually some semblance of normality, but not taking away from the local council who had actually initially stood up. When I look back now at that, it was probably the best baptism of fire I could have had to actually determine what a leader was. You had to sit down, you had to think, you had to be able to think on your feet. But most importantly, what you had to do was engage with people, and that's what we did. We had a really strong stakeholder engagement program, and of course the media were part of it.